Greetings, beloved ones. I am Kai of the Pyramid Beings speaking to you today through our emissary of light, Letitia of Lemuria. My greatest wish for you with this message today is to validate that though all may seem to be in conflict upon the surface of your planet right now, good truly does surround you, but it does take faith to change the lenses of how you are using and hearing and seeing your world. For each of you may be hearing the same news update via the media or through the network of your devices or even by word of mouth, but create different realities from the same information. Do you remember the small test that you were given to show you the power of the word as children and how it could be misconstrued and the message totally changed when your teacher would have you all stand in a row and would tell the first student in line something to whisper to the next person in line, and by the time that information had reached the end of the line of students, the whole message was totally different? What do you think that is? Why do you think that is? It comes from the views that each of you has lived your life with and have gained different stories, different opinions, different feelings, and beliefs from, though it may have been the same experience that your sister, brother, or friend shared with you. Each of you processes things different due to the fact that each of you is a divine spark of the great I Am that have truly eons of time in many different realms that you have lived in even before this lifetime. Then each of you comes into this life with those cellular memories and all of those experiences and begin to add to this life's outcomes and to your character through those experiences. And so when you hear something from your neighbor, all of your senses are quickly processing the situation you were just told about from your own experiences, your own viewpoints, beliefs, fears, and so on. And then you hear it and repeat it to the next person from that standpoint. It has nothing to do with deliberately wishing to change things to have a bit of your own flair and personality of the information. It is simply the fact that each and every individual upon the planet, within the planet, and all of the universe experience life in dynamically different ways. Now, why do you think that could be used for the advantage to control others to the mass society? Though the agenda of your media has been huge in taking people away from their own growth, independence, health, and basically losing touch with real communication of your great Mother Earth, Mother Nature, and Father Sky have to share with you and what they have to teach you. These are the lessons that you, as human angels, are the ones that came here to conquer, that of this life timeline, in this lifetime, this reality, what you have going on, but to do it through the highest of vibrations, and that is through love, for love is the currency of the universe. Many do see what is going on in your societies and the world, but the feelings and experiences that they haven't even given the attention to in growing from through love, surrender, and forgiveness still fester inside of them, and so their anger is coming out in deeply disturbing ways, and they may not even have known the full impact of their anger and how it directed them to act with hateful actions until it is too late. These are the ones that need your love and need to understand that they must let go of their pain and work through it. And that love isn't letting them go from the actions or to take responsibility away from them, but simply to feel that they have value. Value can change the hearts of the hardest criminals, beloved ones, and you are all mirrors of one another. Think on that before you act in condemning another. Each of you is a beautiful and unique spark of stardust from the great I Am, as are all beings in this grand event. in this great universe, in the multi-universe and beyond. But due to the ways of control that your planet has lived under, many of you are exhausted, and it is an effort to try to think for yourselves. But you know that something big is happening in the world, for you are a select grouping of very intelligent beings indeed. What I'm asking you to do in this year is to decide what makes you happy. What, besides your televisions and programs on that device or other devices, what makes you feel a sense of peace, a sense of knowing that you are a part of this divine puzzle of life and that you matter? Do you even know what? How do you say what floats your boat? With that, many of you are automatically answering that you sure do. But what we see very early in your societies is that your children are shoved into schools and told what should bring them happiness instead of being encouraged to spread their wings and fly and find what does make them happy, for what their imagination creates for them shows them their purpose, their dream, and that has been taken away. We see that there are still many of you that do not know what makes you happy and brings your heart's joy. What I am proposing for all of you this year to do is to put down the devices for 1 hour per day. Go outside and breathe deeply in the air, if you can, in a healthy way, that is. To go walk barefoot upon a path, feel the dirt on your feet, and simply clear your thoughts, become peaceful, and be in that moment. Get in tune to Mother Earth. Open up your mind and heart to receive. Connect with her. This effort on your part will make a huge difference to your life as a whole, but it will also ripple out and touch others' lives as well. It is a divine practice that many of you need to do to reconnect with the source within you, the great I am. It is an act that will bring you closer to what really is your mission, your joy, your peace, your love, for these are your mission. I know that many of you have tried this activity in some way previously, but I'm pushing you to try it again because the energies of this magnificent year of 2019 are ripe for you to tap into and will validate this act that you're taking in the faith of learning your own truth, your own unique talents, and what your path in this great plan may be. You make the effort and the spirit will meet you halfway. You must simply take the blinders away from your senses and expand your realities to be in wonder. Invoke the world around you to help you to understand, to help you to tune in, to let go of all that makes no sense and tune in to the real ways of life. It is enough for now. We will continue on the next message. I am Kai of the Pyramid Beings, greeting you with love today in this new year. Namaste, beautiful one.